Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Celeste and this is my YouTube channel, Celeste Creates, where I share most of the time about cross stitch, but I also throw in some quilting and woolwork and crochet and other things. So you never know what I might pull out of the bag, but today it's only cross stitch, and so I'm here to share with you all of the wonderful things that I have been working on. And I'm so glad that you are here to join me. It is FlossTube number 52. It's been a little over 3 weeks. Today is Saturday, June 29th, 2023. And I'm glad to be here. It's a beautiful day outside. Some rainstorms came through last night, during the night, and we woke up to a really lovely, cool, and really gusty, breezy day, but it's just turned out to be beautiful. And so we've been doing stuff around the house, and my boys and my husband went to get mulch, and so they've been outside spreading mulch in the flower beds, and I just love how that looks when that's all done. I still have some planting I'd like to do, but we'll get to that here soon. So we have lots of occasions coming up through June 10th. I think I told my friends today that pretty much from now through June 10th it's going to be kind of crazy town around here, but all good crazy. Fun crazy, good crazy, family crazy, and I'm just thankful, so thankful. So if you are ready, then let's get busy with my cross stitch that I have to show you. Can you hear them? I think they left the door open. So let me get started with what I finished right after my last video. I probably showed this to you and then I finished it that afternoon. This is a Blackbird Designs chart from the Loose Feathers series. I've done one and framed it, and this is the second one I've done and framed it. So this is a finish and an FFO. And here it is. This is Summer Beaming Forth from Blackbird Designs. It is the called for linen, which is rare for me, and all of the called for floss. I love this. So it is hanging. It's in I bought 3 of the same frame when I decided the 3 that I wanted to do. And so they all have matching frames. I painted it and distressed it myself. Okay, it wouldn't be a video without a sneeze. So I painted this grayish chalk paint color and distressed it. That's pretty accurate. And so that's hanging downstairs. I love how it turned out. I'm a lazy finisher. I never cover the back, so I lace it. So if you turn around all my samplers on the walls downstairs, this is what they look like. But this is what you see, right? So I finished that, and I have not started the 3rd one yet, but it is there. It's all ready. I have the linen, the floss, and the frame ready to go when I'm ready to start another one. I just love those. They are so pretty. They make me happy. So then after that, I worked on some other things, and I'll show you those when I show you my whips and the things I've been working on. But I had another, did I have a finish and an FFO? Let's see. Or did I finish this? I finished this last time. So I had finished the Brenda Gervais chart, When Flowers Blossom. I would show you the chart, but I sent it off to my friend for her to be able to stitch. It's called When Flowers Blossom by With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. And I had showed it to you that I had finished it the last time, and it is on a lovely linen that I don't remember what color it is, but if you need to know, I will look it up for you. And it is with all the called for threads, other than I substituted in a few places some white. So here's what I did. It is laced. It is laced, stretched and laced around a piece of foam core and some batting, like I normally would if I was going to frame it. Well, it's just like me. So it is all done. So this is the white. Anywhere it called, whatever it called for, I did use it. Like the window, you know, casing, or what do you call that? The panes on the windows. That's the white color that was called for. But on the bees' wings and the fences, it just wasn't going to show up. So I did a much whiter white. I don't remember which one I did, but I think I said it in my last video. So it's all laced, and I just love it. Oh, it's one of my favorites. I love some of the details, especially, gosh, I don't know if you can see the little detail on these flowers with those big long straight stitches. They're so fun. So I had a sweet viewer who contacted me and gifted me the tray that this is originally finished in the chart. I could not find them anywhere else except in maybe some bulk quantities. They aren't on Brenda's website right now. They're not available. So, but I had a sweet viewer that shipped me the tray, and I shipped her a little something in return, just something fun as a thank you. And I totally appreciate that. So here is the tray that I painted, the color that's called for in the chart, which is, I think it's the apple barrel flamenco red. It's whatever's on the chart. And so then it just sits in there like that. And I have it downstairs, and I love it. I love it so much. It's this flamenco red, and I did some sanding on it. I did a little bit of wax, but not too much. But just wanted to give it a little smoother feel. And so it's not, I mean, it'll pop out, so I don't have it attached in there. I didn't want to do that. But there it is, all FFO'd, and I love it. What a treasure. And thank you, friend, for sharing this tray with me. I'm so thrilled to have that done. It's funny, but these things make you so happy. So then the Saturday Stitchers gathered a few weeks ago to work on finishing their pairs, and I just couldn't make it to our Zoom meeting that day, so I finished mine later on. And I used, I don't remember whose template and plans I used for the pair to do this 3-sided pair, but it turned out pretty good. So the chart that I stitched my pair, so I'll just go ahead and show you. The chart itself came from Samplers and Santas. She has a bunch of free pair charts, and she finishes hers as a 2-sided pair, but I wanted a 3-sided pair. So I stitched the sampler pair, something or other, in Wavy Navy. And it looks like maybe a piece of Vintage Country Mocha. And then I did a 3-sided pair finish, which I thought wasn't very hard. It was pretty darn easy. I was pretty happy with it. So there's a real stem stuck in here in the top. I'd like some navy blue ribbon up here, but I haven't gone to look for it yet. And then the leaves, part of me wants that leaf to stand up some more, so I might play with that some, but I cut some wool felt or wool leaves out, just freehanded them, stuck a stick in there. My son was trimming some bushes, did that. This is some Primitive Gatherings fabric that I had, which is just perfect. I love it, that navy blue. And then here's my bottom, and it's really not too bad. He's a little puckery right there. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. So I think next time I would not like my pair to be so hippie. April _heirlooms. She finished her pair. I think she was doing the ones, is it Annie B's? I forget. Anyway, her pairs aren't as hippie. But I don't know, maybe for me that's great. Wide hips. Anyway, I'm done, and it's cute. I'm not sure I'll do another one, but I'm glad I did it. So that is what I've been finishing out. That's all my FFOs and FOs and or FFOs and yeah, whatever. Moving on. So what else did I work on? I had a new start yesterday, so I'll show you that in just a minute here. One of the things I worked on for a little while, I didn't spend much time on this because it was just not, it wasn't calling to me, but I had fun working on it while I did. So this is Margaret Harris from, so Margaret Harris is one of the charts in this book called Honeysuckle Manor, which I love. And here she is. So she's not very big at all. She's pretty small. So here she is. I love the colors. They're just beautiful. So I will come back to her. She's just a lot of fun to work on. I just had some other things I wanted to be working on. So I did a little bit on her, and then I put her away. So that is one that I worked on. Then I did spend a good bit of time on this chart. Bridget Power, 1840 from GGR. Gorgeous, gorgeous sampler. I love it so much. So glad I'm working on it. And gotten quite a bit accomplished on her. So here's where I left off when I put her away. Really, really, really fun to work on. Love it, love it. Love those flowers and the leaves. It's just beautiful. Really enjoying that one. So I imagine I'll be coming back to that one pretty soon because I've really just enjoyed it so much. It's a beautiful chart. So I spent a good bit of time on that one. I believe that's all DNC as well. And I love it. So pretty. Let's see. So time working on that. I think these things are gonna, I'm working on some project bags that are a little taller because sometimes I have, just depends, my 8.5, you know, a sheet should fit in here, but sometimes it's just a little snug. So we need bags of all shapes and sizes, right? Okay, so I worked on that. And then the reason I set that one aside was I wanted to start this, and I've really enjoyed this. This is new from Merritt. This is called the Spring Basket Pin Keep from Stacy Nash. Love that one. So pretty. Love that basket of flowers. So I have been working on this one. Here it is. Gotten a lot done on this. I might work the next few days in finishing across the top and coming down this other side and then making it so that I can fill in this grass down here, because that would be a great thing to work on in the car, as I've got a car trip coming up soon. So I love all the colors. I had to change one of the greens I couldn't get, but other than that, it's pretty much the called for colors, and they're really pretty. So really enjoying that. Spring Basket Pin Keep. Love the bunny and the hen. So cute. So that has been one I spent quite a few days on. And like I said, I think I might like to get some of that worked on so that I have something easy to fill in on the car and could make some progress on that. So I was working on that until last night. I had a completely, I think I put it on my Instagram, a completely impromptu, unplanned new start. I happened to see Twin Peaks Primitives is a chart designer, and they reposted somebody's progress on a particular chart of theirs. And it was just the littlest snippet, excuse me, but it was so pretty. So I actually was able to chat a little bit on Instagram with one of the ladies from Twin Peaks Primitives, and she told me which chart that was, and so I really quickly went and bought that on their Etsy shop, got the PDF of that, and one other one that I'll tell you about that I've always loved. And so here is the chart. I don't have a really good color picture of it, but you can go on their Etsy site and see it, and it's called Our Happy Place. But the flowers here are so pretty. I can try and insert the color version of this right here. Isn't that pretty? It's just so sweet. Just so sweet. I love those roses. So I started that last night on a piece of 36 count Angelella from Tropical Stitches. And there she is. There's the shepherdess. Isn't she sweet? The beginning of one of the roses. Really fun to stitch. This is the first time I've stitched anything from Twin Peak Primitives, and I'm really happy I did. I'm really enjoying it so far. So I only changed one of the colors. It's DMC, but instead of using the DMC 310 black, which to me sometimes is such a dark, severe black, I just substituted in Gentle Arts Carriage Black. It's just a softer black with a little variegation, and I like that. So otherwise I'm using all the called for DMC. And then the other chart I bought while I was in their Etsy shop was the Goldbirds sampler, which I have always really loved. And so I got a copy of that. I'll insert a picture right here. I love that sampler too, and so I just went ahead and got that, and I don't have any imminent plans to start that, but it's there when the moment strikes me. So I will continue working on that this afternoon and this evening, and see how long I want to work on that. That's just kind of the way I operate these days, is just working on a project as long as I'm enjoying it, and then when I'm feeling like I'm ready for a change, I pull something out and work on that. And that seems to work for me. It just kind of is a little easygoing, not real. I don't think I would enjoy it if I tried to schedule it, so I don't. So anyway, that is what I've been up to. Oh, I forgot that I had also pulled out this chart to work on, especially when I'm sitting up here. It's called This Is the Day from Plum Street Samplers. And I'd already made a good bit of progress on it, so I've only worked a little bit on it this week. But what made me pull it out was I saw a fellow stitcher on Instagram that was finishing hers. She was almost done with it, but she had taken, see, you can barely even see it when you look at the chart. There's a goat right there, a white goat, and you can barely, there's two more right here. Barely see it. And I had stitched the goat in white and it was fine, but it was kind of underwhelming. Well, I saw that she had changed her goat to gray, and it was adorable and I loved it. And so I sat down one morning while the kids were doing school, and I ripped out my goat and restitched my goat in gray. I think she used Pebble. I didn't have Pebble and didn't want to buy it, so I just picked out a different gray. I don't even know what I used, but so there he is, restitched in gray. Isn't he cute? Totally worth it. I really like him in the gray. So I think I added like the smoke on the chimney, and I've added some more bricks. So not a whole lot, but this would be a good one for me to take in my car as well, because I could work on the roof. I could do some of the simple fill in here. So that might be a contender to take for a car trip. So we're going up soon to see my oldest son. His master's degree graduation from Benedictine College is coming up. So we're going up there for that, and that'll be a lot of fun. But it's a long drive, so I gotta take some stuff to do. So I think that is it that I have been working on and having a good time. So let me draw the winner from the last giveaway. Someday maybe I'll do a getaway for a giveaway. No, I'm just kidding. For the last giveaway, let me draw the winner for that, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so the giveaway from last time was this lovely chart from Four Oaks Designs called Rhapsody in Blue. What a beautiful sampler. I love that. Gorgeous, gorgeous sampler, all in blue. Anyway, so this chart will come from me in the mail to the winner, as well as I will contact my friend at Tropical Stitches with your information, and she will allow you to choose one piece of linen for free from her in-stock linen from there on Tropical Stitches, and she will send that to you. So the winner for this giveaway from last time is So thank you for everybody who commented and congratulated me on 8,000 subscribers. It's awesome. I'm so thankful. And I hope that you will be back to join me soon as I have some more fun cross stitch to share with you. And until then, I hope you are blessed and enjoy the springtime weather, and just enjoy all the cross stitch and all the things. Take care. Bye.